Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Feels good to say that again. Alright, we are back, guys. Here it is. Baseball season starting today, and we got two games. Been looking at these games for a long time because there hasn't been too much else to do. So, we got a number of picks for today, guys. So the first game, we have New York Yankees against Washington Nationals. Second game, guys, we have San Fran against the LA Dodgers. So a couple interesting line moves here in this game. We have steam on both games, and so I do have some interesting picks, guys. So first off, guys, I talked about this beginning of last season, and this has always been, at least a tendency in lack of any other information. Early on in the seasons, guys, it takes a little bit of time for the hitting to catch up to the pitching. And I think that might be magnified this year just because of the fact that it was a very weird spring training, right? If you can call it spring training, summer training. So, I think it's going to be magnified this year. And especially early on, I do like the unders in both the games. But I think it's magnified a little bit more because I think we are going to see some more unders in the start of this year compared to last year. So, right off the bat, guys, I know you guys are probably like, please give us some overs. Let us enjoy baseball. We've had all this time off, but I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm sorry. If you want to bet the overs and share and whatever, by all means. But my picks, guys, I'm going to take it under in both games, guys. We're going under 7.5 in the New York Yankees Washington game, and we are going under 8.5 in San Fran and the Dodgers game. All right, so there you go. Very exciting unders, right? Now, also, guys, I do have two picks, each for winners in those games. So, right off the bat, guys, money line, we're going to go with the Yankees. Now, this is a slightly unusual play. There is a little bit of steam, but we are actually going with the public on this, which is very weird, right? But we are going with the public on this. The majority of money is on the Yankees. But I do like this matchup for the Yankees, guys. So we're going to be taking the Yankees money line minus 135. All right. Now, that brings us to the late game. There is a lot of steam on San Francisco. I mean, a lot of steam. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys personally. In my opinion, I don't think that there should ever be, a matchup, very first game of the year, where a team's going in at minus 300, okay? So I know Kershaw's pitching, I know Kershaw's a god, but first game of the year, guys, weird things happen, right? I mean, your defense can be shaky, your offense couldn't be there altogether, so a lot of things can happen. But I'm going to tell you how we're going to play this, okay? So this game's being played, it's a home game for LA. So that means that on the run line, they get one less at bat. They're only going to get 8 at-bats versus 9 at-bats to try and get those extra runs. But there's a bet on 5 dimes on a couple other things where you can actually move the run line to plus 2.5 for San Francisco. So we're going to move that run line to plus 2.5, and we're going to lay minus 125. So this basically means that the LA Dodgers have to win by 3 or more. So if they only win by 2, they only win by 1, then we're going to win that bet. Now, I like this for a number of reasons, guys. Obviously, like I said, there's a lot of steam on San Francisco. Nothing on the Dodgers. There's public money on the Dodgers, but a lot of steam on San Francisco. Like I said, guys, early on the year, anything can happen. If you guys want to throw some money down, I'll be completely honest. If you guys want to throw some money down on the money line, it's not going to be one of our picks, but I have put a little bit of money on the money line just because, like I said, guys, 2 reasons. One, there's no team that should ever be minus 300 first game of the year. And second off, guys, this team. There's just a lot of steam on the Giants. And I know Kershaw's pitching, and, Cueto can be up and down. But, stranger things have happened before, guys. So I do have a little bit of money line, but it's not going to be one of our picks, guys. My pick on this game is San Fran plus 2.5. Laying minus 125. So, recap for you guys. See how excited I am? I haven't done this in a while too. But anyways, We're going under in both the games. Boo. We're going under 7.5 in the Yankees game. Giants Dodgers, we're going under 8.5 in that game. We're taking Yankees money line, going with the public for a change at minus 135. And then we have San Fran. We're taking them at plus 2.5 runs. We like the fact that, plus 2.5 runs. We got to lay minus 125 on that. We like the fact that there's steam on San Fran. Like the fact, it's first game of the year. Dodgers could come out flat with their bats. But 8 innings is all the Dodgers are going to have to do that. Okay? And that's important when you're betting. When you're betting run line, guys, you're often better off betting a minus 1.5 number on the road. You don't want to bet those too often at home because, again, if you're winning by, and what I say by eight innings, I'll explain this better. So let's say the score is 3-1 or 2-1, and they go to the bottom of the ninth. There will not be a bottom of the ninth because you're already winning. Whereas if you have a team that's a favorite on the road, they're always going to get their 9 innings no matter what. Winning, losing, tying, doesn't matter. So that is a big advantage, guys, because you're knocking off over 10% of the game, right? So anyways, guys, that's it. That is a wrap for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more daily free picks. And hopefully, as time goes on, we'll get more sports in. And we'll go from there. But you guys from last year, you guys know how much I love baseball. I have a ton of systems on baseball, and I'm very, very excited this year. I think given the nature of this season, it's going to create some very interesting variables that can be really, really profitable for us. So on that note, guys, have a very lucky day. We'll see you tomorrow.